against guys because I believe Lui Money, EE Sports Lui Money.
Oh, what was that?
And Sonix going to be doing battle.
Huh? Wait, Lui Money got a sponsor?
Yeah, man. You know, one-time sponsor. I went crazy on the blackjack table, and I was like, I'm gonna sponsor somebody real quick. Handed him $100, said put that tag on, and the rest was history.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, man, you must be really up right now on the blackjack.
Not the biggest paycheck, but I guess we'll talk about it later.
I could name some quote-unquote official awards.
Relax.
Don't even give you triple digits, but I'm not going to put nobody on blast for that.
Wait, we're cutting out. What's going on?
Who cut the stream?
Cut the stream.
But nah, real talk, man. I mean, there's so many good players out there who aren't sponsored and stuff like that, man. So, you know, anything to do to get some more eyes on some people is always a good look. Yeah. I think so, man. And obviously, you know, for somebody like Lui, you know, this is going to be what? His third tournament in a row going back to back to back, getting those top 8, you know what I'm saying? You look at Riptide, you look at Low Tide City, and now here at Edgeguard in this beautiful arena that we're in. Again, shouts to HyperX for putting this together, man. But his opponent, it ain't going to be an easy one. I'm going to say that one. This boy Sonix is nice with it.
So does EE Sports have, like, you know, some merch?
You're asking a lot of questions, and I ain't got the answers.
All right, I just had to check, man. I kind of wanted to support. You know what I'm saying? I kind of wanted to support.
Don't worry about it, man. Just give me that 100 back. All right, here we go. Winner semis. Going to be kicking it off again, best of 5 if you're just tuning in. Goblin is already qualified for winners finals, and one of these individuals will be joining him. Palu for Lui, as per usual, and of course Sonix with that trademark Sonic of his own.
Yeah, man. And this is going to be a very, very interesting set because, as you said before, we already know that Goblin is qualified for winners finals. These two are amongst the, you know, really the favorite to win the tournament, right? Sonix has been doing incredible through the Wi-Fi era and also offline as well.
Yeah.
I talked to Meister, I talked to MKLA as well, and they actually think he's the best Sonic over Ken, you know? He's just a very, very phenomenal player.
I think Sonix is the best Sonic.
Yeah, I agree. No
disrespect to the others. You
not
know,
at all.
Got some goats like Ken out there and stuff like that, but I don't know, man. This kid just kind of hit different to me, but
true.
I think that's one thing for Lui, too. He's going to have to understand, like, you know, against a player like him, patience is going to be your best friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what do you know? 2 players that were killing it during the Wi-Fi era, right? Everyone talking smack about Wi-Fi, and look at this. We got Luis and Sonix. I mean, obviously, they were killing it even in offline.
But they ascended.
But yeah, they definitely ascended, and both these players worked extremely hard during the Wi-Fi era, and it's showing, right? Look at the consistency in all these different brackets, all these different tournaments. And, I mean, something to note, Sonic has really only lost to Leo and Meister in terms of offline tournaments. He's been here in Vegas for, I don't know exactly how long, but for about a month. And he's been really doing well at all these Vegas locals.
Right. Yeah, such a strong player, man. Let's see, we're going down to the wire here on this first stock. You know, it's something that's going to really dictate the pace of the course of the set. I love the setup there. Good tech.
There we go. Nicely done. Okay, looking like Sonix was on pace to take that first stock, and this is really good for Lui because now Sonix is going to be in the position where he has to approach. And we see these aerials start to accumulate that damage. Something Palu's very good at DI. Yes, going to keep himself alive. See if he can snipe out this recovery. Nope, teleportation going to get back to the ledge, and it's kind of breaking it up. Nobody really overcommitting here.
True. Yeah, I'm very surprised that Luis was able to get around that spring. That spring is really great to cover.
Oh my God,
can't do that.
Timing to punish the air dodge. Sonic's trying to get back safely, but Lui not allowing that to be the case, and he is running away with this first game.
Bro, that move is active for like 2 frames.
Yeah, it's very hard to hit that. It is extremely hard to get a directional air dodge, especially with Palutena. It's like 1 or 2 frames, like you said, activity. And I just got to say, the defense on Luis has been phenomenal. Finally, Sonix is able to take that stock, but even on the stage spike, getting the tech into wall jump, into directional air dodge onto the stage, stuff like that is things that are so under-discovered in this game. And man, Luis really just showing how much potential this game has.
There you go.
Absolutely, man. Really great stuff.
All right, so the pace slowing down a little bit again. Lui just so content with having this strong of a lead. And I know, like, you know, obviously Sonic's great on the defensive end, but this guy can definitely throw out the offense too when it's required of him as well. But just right now, nothing really hitting for him, charging with that up smash. And this stock is in a lot of trouble, and that is going to be the end of it. A clean 2-stock delivered from Lui. Sonic gonna have to go back to the drawing board and figure out what went wrong.
I mean, you know, it is a game 1, so we'll see what happens there. But that's a strong statement from Lui.
Oh, yeah.
That's a very strong statement from Luis, man. That's crazy. Just, again, wow.
And in my opinion, what makes Sonix so strong of a Sonic player is how hard Sonix goes off stage and gets edge guards. Like, I've seen Sonix go so hard off stage and utilize so many different things, like covering low, then springing high with the back air, utilizing the spin dash into the back air, right? We see him use all the little tricks off stage, and he's able to seal out stocks or just get them extremely early. But Luis actually was the one to get the stock for him trying to edge guard him, right? Just getting the reversal.
Great reversals, man.
He said the game plan going into this was, look, I just know I got to apply the pressure first, man. I got to just find a way to get that lead, not let him overwhelm me, and I'll be in a perfectly, I'll be in great shape. And I think if that was the game plan, he executed in that first game,
That West Coast play style, you already know, man.
There you go.
Sir.
I know what you guys doing over there on the other coast, but
Why are you looking at me? I live in SoCal. What the hell?
Oh, right.
See ya.
Good dash attack
Nice.
there.
Okay. I like that. Go right to the stage, man, because that timing he'll just knock you right off when you try and go for that ledge sometimes.
Wow, using that down tilt neutral. I really love that thing.
dang, all right.
Yeah,
So Luis definitely feeling himself on that one, the
100%.
forward smash. Oh, gonna catch the up air? No, forward air coming out here, trying to go for the edge guard. Oh, the phantom footstool. That was definitely not intentional.
True. Okay,
That's always a feels bad when you get that when you're trying to push advantage stage.
Right.
You're like, wait, why am I getting juggled right now?
Exactly. You're going to be okay here. Opportunity for the juggle. Sit back. Side B's not going to catch in time. And we're going to go back to neutral, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, Lui. Not able to find any openings. A little bit of a closer start here than in that first game.
The first stock is the most important stock for Sonic.
Oh, easily.
Like
He knows it too. And Lui, one thing about him, those explosive flames he throws out, he's pretty clever with those and the timing, but able to fade all of that Sonic's gonna get that first stock. Let's see how far he could take it. Not very, because I was just talking about those explosive flames, man. Lui just knows where to place them.
Yeah, so important. It's going to be your projectile that gets the KO as well. Obviously, Sonic does have the speed to close that gap and get the punish, but if you know exactly when and where to place them, they can get the stocks and keep things as even as possible here. You do not want Sonic to get that first stock and just run away with the damage.
No, absolutely. And I just love that already Luis is seeing the kind of type of cadence that we're seeing from Sonix in terms of spin dashes. Usually he's going for initial one, at least goes for like one cancel, and then afterwards kind of goes in here, right? And so he noticed that. He's like, yeah, I'm going to throw the side B. So even if you air dodge, you're going to get caught. So really smart stuff from here. But yes, this does chain. That is easy damage. If you do the B reverse homing attack, then you can get a landing up air, and you can convert it into a nair, up air, bear, sometimes even another spin dash in the air for like 60%. It's a ridiculous setup tool. Oh no, didn't miss the platform.
Yep.
Oh, the Phantom?
Fussel. Yeah, we got those.
Wow, yo, the Gibbs?
Yeah, the young Gibbs is here. The future is now.
We're alive in spirit.
Yep.
100%. Still plenty of time on this clock as well. 9% separating them. Again, it's just so hard. You don't want to get too eager when you know that one hit that can separate. Oh my God, bro. I thought he was lining it up.
Oh, there's the spring, trying to catch the up air here, and this, Luis, with all the momentum, and I feel like Sonix has been trying to slow things down, but it's kind of like a battle of the pacing, right?
Yeah. Okay, good catch there. The homing attack and hit him on the other side of the stage. He's the opportunity looking for a regular get up there with that nair. Not going to get it, and now going to have to deal with Luis's own offense, but pretty pressure.
That platform actually, the interruption,
Life-saving.
man. Not what he wanted, but certainly something Lui will take.
And you can see the experience as well coming out from Luis. He knows exactly when and where to navigate around some of these spin dash and spin charges as well. When you see Sonic charging that in the corner, you want to pretty much try to get over him to force an option. Great DI on that, not going to connect the forward air. Dash attack is going to get the scramble.
Good reactions there on that bear, trying to get that trap there for Sonix. Sonic's trying to get the coverage, the spin dash. Spin dash is really active, of course, so you can go ahead and just use the spin dash in that kind of situation. Oh, good F tilt. That's going to close it out. One of the better tilts in the game.
Definitely kind of faked him out like he was maybe considering going back to center, but no. That tilt too smooth, too strong, and Sonic's looking very good in this second game.
Yep, and can you come into spin dash? That is the name of the game when Sonic has the lead. Very hard move to approach. The spin dash has intangibility on the initial hop up, one of the better anti-air moves in the game. And then there's the spin charge mix up as well. You can't really tell which one Sonic is doing, so it can be really tricky. And the spin charge is kind of like more of the dash attack, right? You just come straight at you. There's no initial hop to react to.
Exactly.
Oh,
good catch.
Even with the parry, not enough. Luis just trying to weave in this kill move, but Sonix is not making it easy.
Not by any means.
Okay,
oh, wow, okay,
catch.
just kind of stop and go with the explosive flame. But there is a limited amount of time left. We just hit under that 2-minute mark. And Luis, man, he needs to get rid of this stock ASAP. Sonic's understanding that, just weaving and bobbing, just narrowly staying out of his clutches right now. Yeah, just continuing to extend this lead. And this one, boys, might be just about wrapped up. That explosive flame was so crucial, kind of actually punishing Sonix for maybe being a little too over-aggressive.
True. And I mean, this is going to be kind of scary here for Sonix, because the thing is, even though he's up by 80%, we are going down to the wire, but of course, Paul is one of the characters that has such a great combo starter in Millens in there. So if that is able to land here, we might get a good starter right now.
And kind of missing a handful of opportunities there. Only going to get 12%, and every percent is going to matter at this point coming into this final stretch.
Incredibly crucial. I mean, even like, you look from Luis's standpoint, it's not even about, okay, well, I need to take the lead here just to time out. No, you need to accumulate damage and just hope you can make a solid read to like steal that KO.
Exactly.
Right. You got about 50 seconds, 45 if we're being realistic to get that done.
Dang, that's spin dash went through Palu dash attack.
No!
Oh,
that is a tough miss.
Tick tock, tick tock.
What's happening here? Okay, dash attack.
Yeah. Got to make that play.
And it's like when and where is he going to release it as well? This stuff, and look at all this mobility.
Okay.
This might actually, I was going to say, it might have actually been Luis's last chance to try and make something happen, but 15 seconds left. Not sure it's going to be doable. Sonic's understanding I could just honestly keep away from me at this point, but still going to go ahead and be in the fray, not worried about that stock being lost at all.
Oh, the air dodge, tried to get the double jump read. That was the one opportunity, and obviously it's hard, right? You don't super know, but Sonix is going to make it very, very difficult. Even towards the end, like the last 10 to 20 seconds, Sonix was like, I don't know if he was watching the clock, because it felt like...
Yeah, right? Like he ran
like
it sometimes that was unnecessary. It seemed.
Right.
Yeah, I feel like Sonix could have been way more, like, just continued to be way more evasive. Like, he kind of threw himself in the fray a few times there in that last 30 seconds where I was like, I mean, you're probably not going to die, but why take the risk? But nonetheless, good bounce back game from him. Solid in what he does as expected, so we'll see what Lui though, for him, it's such a huge deal that he won the first game, right? Giving himself that counter pick advantage, but got to secure this second one to keep it.
Yeah, and I mean, you can see why that first stock is so important. I mean, even that first stock was pretty negligible just because the second stock was pretty much, I mean, we had a Smash 4 start, right? It was 2 stocks, 0%, and that second stock is where Sonix really made it difficult for Luis to sink the KO and was able to get that mileage set up for the timeout.
All right, so we're going to go into this game 3 here, and we are chilling on Kalos.
This is a stage that has a lot of room. Luis must just be very comfortable on this stage. I mean, a lot of times the stage is compared to Final Destination in terms of size and how open the center stage is, right?
Sure. Well, this is going to be a whole lot of room for both of them to work with, and honestly, I'm not just going to say it right now, man. Another timeout could be likely depending on who gets this lead first, but honestly, in any situation, it kind of works out. It really just becomes a battle against both the characters and the clock to an extent.
Okay, good back throw. Going for a homing attack right out the gate to get him off him and get back into the neutral situation where Sonic could thrive.
Oh, the fair, great DI coming out from Luis.
Oh, the chase still gets him anyways.
Wow, that is huge. I mean, taking that only, 75% on him? Yeah. That is a big stock to get very quickly, especially on a stage of this size.
Yeah, and I mean, the spin charge into the forward air, one of the more crazier confirms just because it drags you right to the place. and then you also have the fair that drags you even closer to the blast zone.
Yep.
And forward air is just generally hard to avoid when you're trying to just get back onto the stage against Sonic.
True.
Sonic, one of the stronger edge guarding characters in my opinion. Back air, pretty active. Forward air as well.
Woo!
Homing
Okay.
attack,
Up
etc.
smash.
Even
Yeah, man.
spring, but good up smash right there.
That was clean.
Call him out. You saw a lot of short hop into spin dash and spin charges, so I love the call out there coming out from Luis.
All right, but Luis needs to make it count right now. Cannot afford to let Sonix continue to just kind of bully him like this. 97%. Sonix yet to take a hit, but damn sure can hand him out. Wow.
Yeah, that is such a great setup. Like I said, dash attack or spin dash is going to be so active in that scenario, and it's an easy double jump to go ahead and catch the bear, confirm off that teleport.
I don't know, man. What do you think, Charles? You thinking that Palu might not be the answer here, man?
I always want to see the Fox.
I was
man.
gonna say, man, you get Team Fox right. They might need an answer, and I'm not sure.
Now the thing is, if Paulu's getting edge guarded, well.
Well, obviously, but
But it just depends. I mean, it really just comes down to that first stock, and it's rough. That the spin charge, we've seen Sonix going for the spin dash by the ledge into the back air. Like Bam pointed out earlier, it's such an active tool.
Yeah.
Really catches these teleport recoveries. I mean, the Fox could just be act as a curveball here, but there is a lot of time here for Luis getting that spot dodge. Wow, going up and over.
Yep, sailed right over it, man. Good stuff. So the fair, yep, that one will
Beautiful
get
grab.
punished. Let's see what we can get here. Ah, man. And so those are situations, right, where I feel like Luis has to space himself on the way, and if he can react to that double jump off the ledge,
Right.
anytime a spin dash or spin charge is done in that situation, it's not disjointed, right? It was a very easy move to hit at that point.
Yeah.
And they are forced to actually do it. Otherwise, they'll just spin off the stage and just die. So, got to take advantage of those situations. Not going to be able to do this time around. It looks like Sonix might get a 2-stock on this game 3.
yeah, I mean, even if he doesn't get a 2-stock like this, it almost seems like the outcome of this is just written at this point. Nice
Okay.
little mix-up though, kind of baits out the response from Sonix. Able to hold him down. That back air sealing the deal, but too little, too late. It's not even so much like the time issue, right? There's plenty of time on the clock. It's his percentage, right? 148.
Yeah, there's so much things that KO, but wait a minute. Here is the up air string. I like the back air conversion. Gets the air dodge.
Oh, that was big. You got to make that count, Louis.
Okay, up and over. Going to avoid the spin dash. Getting some chip damage along the way. Luis trying to make this comeback a reality here, but again, there's a lot of time on the clock, but at this point, Sonic can even just connect like a forward tilt at the edge, right? There's so many threats.
Yeah. No, 100%. Okay, so we go for forward throw here, and we're going to see another attempted chase.
Ooh, okay. I like the get-up attack there to punish that attempt there on the spin charge.
Yeah, really solid stuff. At 52%, definitely with the time allotted, I think it's great for Luis to kind of slow down because he does have a strong possibility to bring this one back here. This is to play it right.
And the great thing about Luis as a player as well, obviously we've seen Luis turn up and play at this very fast pace, but Luis is just very good at neutral. We see
100%.
like the slow pace, he's able to keep up and he hasn't taken a hit yet.
Guys, seriously, look at that one. Oh my God, are you serious?
When you need it most.
The most unlikely comeback from EE Sports. Louis Money delivering.
Get this guy out of here. No, that was amazing from Luis, and I love because the whole time you watched him, he's like, yeah, man, hang yourself. You want to go ahead and do your double jump spin dash, spin charge? I'll respect it. And when you come into my house, you're gonna watch me.
I think Sonix played with his food a little too much, man.
Yeah,
Let that
man.
one get away from him. As gifted as he is, he definitely dropped the ball there, and he's gonna have to rebound off of that.
It was tough. I feel like Sonix was trying to play like the I'm not trying to get hit game, and Luis just took full advantage of that, got the nice EE Sports back air, and was able to seal it out.
Right, don't join him too. Come on.
Honestly, if he was not on EE Sports, maybe that back air wouldn't have been strong enough. I heard the sponsorship power was like 1 or 2% earlier KOs.
I'm not willing to confirm or deny anything, but you know what? Either way,
Would have been in winners finals if he was on EE Sports. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Anyways, we're gonna go into game 4 here. And Luis is starting off just right what he needs. Like you said, Charles, it's very important, that first stock going up against Sonic.
Yeah, and it just goes to show that even when a Sonic player has the lead, they can play too safe, right?
Yes, they
How many
can.
times did Luis get the grab, just punishing the ultra defensive, play coming out from Sonix because Luis knew what the win condition for Sonix was.
100%. The fact he was able to just kind of preserve that stock at 148, that's, right there really when the time kind of is on your side, able to get it down to that kind of situation, going up against Sonic, because it's just like, okay, a lot of times it's like, is anybody really waiting around for that clock to expire? We're just going to go ahead and try and KO and on to the next one just because of the lead that you've already, given yourself. But nonetheless, man, it was a beautiful display. Oh my goodness.
The charge.
That was really sick, and I think he's kind of getting the hang.
Ooh.
What Sonix is bringing to the table right now. Sonic's still an incredible player, but right now, definitely realizing this isn't going to be as cut and dry as he might have thought.
Yeah.
Has Luis got hit by any spin charge in the forward air confirm? I don't think so. I think he's done a really good job. There was that one edge guard that got the second forward air, but doing an incredible job. And there it is.
Yeah.
The second one always hits, man.
Yep.
Yes, it does. Good stuff. Sonic's staying diligent and being rewarded for it.
Yeah, Sonix is so relentless, man, when it comes to his edge guarding. Like, he will throw out multiple options. It's not just getting by just one, right? You got to do a lot more when it comes to him.
Well, and I like that because Sonic, I'm pretty sure Sonic could ledge trap pretty well.
Yeah.
You can get some sour nair into back air confirms
Yes,
and
you
stuff
can.
like that at specific percents. But honestly, I feel like you would rather front load all of your opportunities to get KOs off the stage because that's where Sonic really thrives in.
Sure.
True. And the thing about it, too, is Sonic, almost like a Pikachu, can get back in time because what you can do is do a fair, and even if the fair whiffs, then you do an up B. If they get hit by the spring, you're back on stage by the time they get to recover, right? So Sonic does have a similar effect of Pikachu where you can opt to go out there with your strong edge guarding and still come back and get some kind of ledge trap happening.
You always got to want to set up those win-win conditions. The deepest of nairs, though.
Yes, man. Drop zone nair. Let me get that real quick. Stock going to fall. But still, Sonic has positioned himself in a very strong lead. Man, definitely cooking it up here in game number 4.
Okay, yep, there it is.
good catch.
Neutral B. Sonic's going to have to be very aware of that. That chip damage is going to matter.
True. I love these waits right now from Luis as well, too. He's like, all right, if you're going to burn your double jump. Oh, my gosh, what a mix.
Wow. You don't see that move too often. Sonic
Not at
down
all.
smash?
Well, the opportunity presents itself, man. Don't let it go to waste.
Now that I mention it, we haven't seen smash attacks in general coming out from Sonix. Usually you see the forward smash coming out, one of the stronger forward smashes in the game. But Sonic's honestly just...
Yo, can we talk about the tech chase damage right now? Already at 75% on Luis.
What just happened?
Yes,
Wait
that's
a
Sonic
minute.
happened.
Sonic happened.
His character does some damage, man.
Oh, if you're Lui, at least, the kind of the consultation to this situation is, all right, well, I know I've made the comeback once, like just the previous game, so I know it's possible, but, are you likely to do it 2 times against Sonix with a lead like this? I don't think that's too likely. I think this one probably going to a game number 5, but not counting it out just yet. But Sonix is playing just absolutely out of his mind in response to what happened in that 3rd game.
It's crazy, too. Sonix is the one that counterpicked this stage, so... ooh, didn't get the hard hit back air.
Still
so
hitting hard.
So definitely, you can see just Sonic players are down to go to Kalos. To the stage that Sonic does favor. The down air, okay, explosive flame, not gonna hit the mark here. 150%, man.
Ooh, nice. Okay, very slick there.
All right, 150.
All right. He was at 148 last game, so.
True.
I know that extra 2%, man. It might matter.
It really might. You never know, but we shall see. A little over 2 minutes left on the board. I imagine Sonix will play a little bit more disciplined in this outing. Lui just gonna have to force his way in, create these openings, and he does a good job at that. A quick little 34.
Now, who's more scared in this situation? I wonder.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because we've been here before. Last game. Oh, the down air, the stall and fall mix-up there. Sonic's not taking too much damage, and the time is ticking here. The parry into the jab. It's not going to be enough for the KO, though.
Okay, he's got to be careful. Like you said, we got a whole lot of rage coming up soon. And just a few little combos here from Luis, and we are in business. So Sonix has to play very, very safe or look for some kind of kill condition, but a lot of them are going to be gone at this point.
Ooh, okay, we're moving.
Okay.
We're moving.
I respect that.
Yeah, we're moving on to game 5. Sonix able to wrap that one up. Well done to him. Gets his head back in the game. Doesn't go on tilt despite what happened in that 3rd game. And we got another good one coming up.
I'm really interested to see the stage pick here. Now, we could get the run it back. We'll see. I feel like, I mean, it depends, right? It just depends on how much real estate you want. Now, the counter pick stage versus Sonic really matters, in my opinion. One of the characters that, I mean, obviously, most characters play around the same strategy per stage, but it can really change up the different routes that Sonic can go for with these spin charges, with these spin dashes.
All right, I'm seeing the chat right now. Shout out to Vern, man. I haven't seen that man in a minute. I'm hearing
the
that
goons?
The goons are
the chat goons
in
or the chat
order.
goons?
Where the chat goons at?
Chat goons are here. We got the goons out here IRL as well. We're going into game 5, ladies and gentlemen.
This is what it kind of all comes down to. Again, winner of this will be meeting Goblin in winners finals in a little bit. This has been a good set thus far, man. As expected out of both of these, 2 great competitors. Sonic's trying to kind of hold it down. He's really made Vegas a little bit of his stomping grounds as of late. And then Lui, somebody who's just been almost one of those players you feel like is just due to get a big win, at one of these tournaments. He consistently top 8s.
Absolutely.
I mean, due for a win, but Sonix is due for some damage, right? There's the dash attack.
Say, took a minute to get there, and obviously Pokemon Stadium a little bit smaller, considerably smaller than Kalos.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna see Luis gonna get some damage here, but those are the situations he needs to threaten a bit more because, again, Sonic is forced to get back on the stage once he utilizes that kind of spin off the ledge.
Try to get the spring back air onto the platform, but Luis not going to be able to punish. There it is. Tries to get the reset here, but Luis with the jump away. Last hit of Nair, but the chase down. Not going to get it. Luis putting up the shield, so that is the commitment.
Oh, nice.
There you go.
Terrific, in fact. Okay, Sonix being pressured and goes high right there. The spring actually might have saved him.
Yeah, that spring helped a lot. Ooh.
I appreciate the challenge. There you go. Yep, there it is.
That hair trigger on the up smash just lets it fly, calling out the approach from Sonix. That's big time for Lui, because remember, we were just talking about the fact he didn't have any percentage on Sonix. Now he has the lead.
Yeah.
Then he gets that fat read, the up smash, just covering those options and getting the KO on top of that. Now, we talked about it's a very different game when you don't have to go into spin dash.
Facts.
You're playing a super different game.
Yeah. Seeing this step back here. Oh, good catch. Start something up. I love him standing his ground too, not overextending, making sure he has that nair out, so that active hitbox, it will beat spin charge and spin dash, provided it's not the first half of the Hoff.
That's all you need to do right here. A lot of discipline being shown. Oh my goodness, with Sonix, the conversion. Gonna wipe out that lead rather quickly, only facing a 25% deficit, nothing to this man. But as I speak, that ends up getting raised a little bit to 53. Palu can stack on that damage.
I love the reaction as well coming out from Sonix. The in-DI mix-up coming out from Luis on the spin charge, and Sonix just reacting, getting the hard nair to get the KO off the top.
So can we talk about that timing right there too, where both iframes cancel each other out, where we saw the dash attack and the spin dash was able to get Sonix outside of the out of the corner, right, which is exactly what he wanted, and now he is on the offense.
Okay. And Sonic is definitely a character that can push corner pressure in a sense where he can fade in and out rapidly, just so quick, can cover so much ground.
100%.
Luis just calling him out, just saying like, I know you're not going to commit into me. I know you're not going to like dash attack or dash grab. I'm going to work my way out of the corner slowly and just play it slow.
So what he's got to do though. Sonix is chipping into this. They're not letting this lead get too out of hand. Time continues to tick, but we got a good amount to work with.
This is so close, and this stock is going to be very impactful because already we're pretty much hitting that 3-minute mark, and it's dead even, like slight lead to Luis, but nothing like one spin dash combo is gonna do, right?
Absolutely. Okay, here we go. You see the pressure? No, he's gonna step back. And I do love that Luis is not really committing to many things here. He's going for fair, he's going for landing bears, and going for Nair. Nair, like I said before, Nair will pretty much beat out any of the moves that Sonix is really gonna do outside of a range forward smash or a wall space bear, right? So that is the move you want to look to start up your offense.
Damn. Yeah, this defense from Sonix, man, he is just kind of rolling right through, and this little ticky-tack damage is all going to start to add up, start to accumulate, especially when you keep in mind we are about to hit the 2-minute mark. So Luis really needs to get some damage on. That'll be the start.
Yeah, the damage is important, but the stock is even more important. And I think that's where Luis might have an edge here. I feel like he's been a little bit creative in terms of taking the stocks. Here's the grab, the down throw. Gonna go up for the spring. No trigger on that punish there. The dash attack to catch the landing. The up air gonna go up and over.
Yeah. Immediately pulling the trigger, trying to catch Sonix. Oh, again, just really smart, very patient. He's caught that spot dodge a couple of times. And this time the back air gonna be Big Charles. You mentioned the stock being ever so important, the crowd coming to life. Lui really just kind of needs to hold the fort down. Minute 40 on the clock.
Here's the forward smash, and Sonix is trying to get the stock. And I mean, honestly, we talked about it earlier. Sonix is a player that gets a lot of the stocks from the edge guard.
Oh, wow.
I'm very surprised he got away with that one.
That might have been the play of this entire set.
Sometimes you got to hit him with the goon recovery.
Yep, yeah.
Like, what's up? That was week 1.
Yeah.
Where are you at?
Wasn't really aiming for anything. Damn, 46%. Here we go. And still living the stock. Lui refusing to let this one go, but Sonic's gonna just strip him of it. And here we are, guys. We have entered it. A minute to go. Game 5, winners semis. Somebody going to meet Goblin in winners finals.
Oh, up air not connecting. The forward air.
Wait. Okay.
Every piece of damage counts here. This is down to the wire. 46 seconds left on the clock. We are getting hype.
Yes, sir.
People are just randomly yelling. I love it. Like,
yep, going down to the wire, baby.
Every second counts.
You can tell who's side bet on this one.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Uh-oh.
Man, we got some people invested.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
Invested.
Another homie attack.
He said every hit matters. Lui actually really would probably be beneficial to him if he could string something together nice.
No.
Oh, that's the difference maker right there. That up air might have just guaranteed his victory. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Game.
That is it, and Luis will move on to winners finals.
Absolutely insane. Hard fought from both competitors. Sonix at any given point thought he could have took that one back, but Lui not relinquishing that lead and able to hold it down. Especially that up air with like 20 seconds, that was the difference maker. That put him so far ahead, like 40% you have to make up within like 12 seconds, forget about it.
That was NorCal mentality right there, man.
Just keep swinging? I guess in NorCal's case, shoot.
Nah, get dubs.
Oh, okay. Well, see you.
Let's go, baby.
There was a 12% difference.
Yeah.
That up air was literally the difference maker.